All right, so welcome Dr. Girish to all the viewers. You might be aware he is the program director of Aeronautical Development Agency. And today he is here with us to share some updates about ADA and also ADA's journey so far. It's been almost 35 plus years ever since ADA was set up as an autonomous body. So happy New Year, Dr. Girish. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. So let me start with this question. How has been the New Year for you so far?
New Year, actually, COVID was interesting. A lot of activities got affected, but at the same time, many more activities got a lot of impetus because of COVID, especially the design activities. In fact, for our CFD, the amount of core usage was at a record level during the COVID days, where all the scientists were working fully on those aspects. The designs for Mark II, AMCA, and to some extent even the TED-BF was accelerated and came to some good state because of these COVID issues. Of course, flight testing got affected, which is now picking up. And so overall, it was interesting, and we could do a lot of work during COVID, thanks to the scientists' efforts.
So let's start with the current program, just to give an update. So what is happening on the Tejas Mark II front? If you could just give an update.
Mark II design is complete, and in fact the detailed design is on. Long lead parts are being fabricated, and in HAL now the aircraft is coming into a reality, and we are on track to do the rollout by mid of 2022. It's currently on track, on schedule, and we don't see any issues there. So that's progressed very well, and we are also progressed with many of the wind tunnel tests, which are ongoing, and some are coming up very shortly in India and abroad.
All right. So if I may ask you, in terms of the percentage of work that has been completed for Mark II.
We are well beyond the PDR. All the PDRs are over.
Okay.
And we are reaching the CDR stage
okay.
by the end of this year.
Okay.
So we would say more than 50 to 60% of the work is over.
Okay.
To start flight testing.
Okay.
And flight testing should begin by 23.
Okay.
Now the beauty of Mark II is that it uses all the technologies which have been matured in LCA.
Okay.
Unlike, say, the AMCA, which is a fifth generation, there are a few more aspects to it. Mark II is just a consolidation of all the technologies which took all these years to master and put it into a bigger, more capable platform with a higher payload carrying capability and so on. Plus all the lessons learned in Mark I. The weight reduction, the drag reduction, everything is taken into account. And it's a very good aircraft.
All right.
Culmination of all the experience gained over Mark. We have very close partnership with HAL, CSIR, and many other institutions throughout the country.
All right.
For example, the HUD is manufactured in Chandigarh.
Okay.
And it continues that way. So all these are consolidated. HAL ARDC contributes for the undercarriage, for the structural fabrication, and many other subsystems also, mechanical subsystems. ADA, of course, does the aerodynamics, the flight controls, testing, and so on. So it's a share amongst all the agencies, which continues as before.
So with regard to Mark II, how much of private participation is there now?
It is again the same. For Mark I, Tejas, more than 300 private industries have taken part in the development, MSMEs and some larger agencies as well. And all of them do continue for Mark II because they have already developed that expertise. In fact, even the indigenization, which has happened after initial flying of Tejas, all those industries are back to make products for Mark II, upgrading from what they did for Mark I. So many of the things have already been developed. So these are also continuing with the private agencies. In fact, now HAL is also outsourcing in a big way to private industries for Mark I and also Mark II for the tooling, the sub-assemblies and so on. So there is a good partnership amongst all the entities for these. And it's never ADA alone which makes
All right.
it is impossible.
All right.
So it's coming together of various organizations. ADA is the final design integrator, as you can call it. The aircraft integrator is HAL, but the design integrator is ADA.
What are the 5 boxes you can tick now with respect to the program? It is completed, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the 5 things?
Well, it started off first with the configuration, which went through many iterations with Air Force. And this was the first time Air Force participated in the configuration design.
Okay.
So they worked with us. They said, now we want to take these additional weapons. So you change your configuration to make these fit on the aircraft. So it went through various iterations. In 2018, we completed the configuration design to the satisfaction of the user. After that, it was of course the preliminary design, where all the systems went through the PDR, and finally we had the complete aircraft level PDR just around when COVID came in, around March. And now the detailed design has progressed in a very big way. As I said, the wind tunnel tests have been conducted. So we are in a position to start doing the actual realization of components, LRUs, and the aircraft parts as well. So that's where we are right now. It's already begun to some extent.
Some extent,
All the raw material is procured,
okay.
and some of the metal cutting has started.
Okay.
But we expect that by end of this year, we would have reached the advanced stage of that, and by mid of 22, the aircraft will go.
Okay, mid of 22.
Mid of 22.
All right.